forced to pay a 10% fee to move money back and forth or to wait days or weeks. And so El Salvador is the model. And the enthusiasm, excitement here is because there are billion people, 1.7 billion people that are unbanked. They need the same thing: an Android phone that costs $50, a bank in their pocket, and assets that go up in value.
I wonder what you think will happen to the US dollar in the future amid this digital economic shift.
I think the US dollar is going to spread to 5 billion people. I think that this decade is going to see the explosion of the US dollar as the reserve currency of the world. It'll be the digital currency that'll be on every iPhone and every Android phone in every country in Africa and Asia and South America. And it'll move on Bitcoin rails. The Bitcoin open monetary protocol is what allows the US dollar to spread to billions of people. In an inflationary environment, money breaks down into two forms. There's a medium of exchange, we'll call it the currency, and that'll be controlled by governments, and the US currency is going to be the most powerful one. And then you need a store of value, and that's an asset, and Bitcoin is the most powerful store of value on Earth. So
do you mean this as a central bank digital currency?
Spread together. Sorry?
Do you mean the digital dollar as in a central bank digital currency, or?
I mean that the US dollar is going to spread to billions and billions of people on crypto rails. And in order for it to go to everybody in South America and Africa and Asia, it's going to need to be plugged into an open digital monetary network, and that network is Bitcoin. So oftentimes people think that these things are in conflict. They're not. What you're going to see is the US dollar and BTC, both of them spreading to billions of people, because the world needs both. They need a medium of exchange that's compatible with payment networks and is high speed. And they need a store of value.
We see governments such as former President Donald Trump saying that Bitcoin is a scam. Senator Elizabeth Warren saying, Bitcoin's too volatile. Stable coins are too dangerous. We need to create our own central bank digital currency, a digital dollar project. So how would that interact?
All of these are indicators that the entire world's beginning to realize that Bitcoin is the most powerful technology of the decade. And they're just noticing now.
But they don't want to use Bitcoin.
What?
But they don't want to use Bitcoin.
They're just noticing now. But the truth is, what they realize is that there's 8 billion people on the planet. Eventually, they'll all have a mobile device. They're all going to need a currency on the device, and they're going to need an asset on the device. As the world comes alive, they're going to realize that the only way that they can deploy digital currency to everybody on Earth is with a digital asset and an open monetary protocol, and that is Bitcoin.
So you're clearly a Bitcoin bull, but what are your thoughts on other crypto assets? You just see them augmenting the centerpiece of the digital economy, which is Bitcoin. That's the sense I'm getting?
I think they all have their own focus, and it's a complicated world in the crypto sphere. So I am not an expert on the other crypto assets. Okay. I do think that Bitcoin is in fact the most powerful, dominant digital property on Earth, and I think that it's essential if you're going to spread digital currency and digital assets to billions of people.